And this hangout is live. Hey, Slacker Stacker, Silverback Stacker, Redneck Stacker. Everybody's
Hey.
Stacker nowadays. Say hi to Silver Vessel, the Bear, and a friend.
Hello, guys. How you doing, Redneck?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Well, how is everybody this fine night?
Doing well.
Doing well.
Slacker Stacker, that stamp came in fast. Oh, Silverback Stacker got his stamp.
Ooh, nice.
No,
Yeah,
he's
right.
stamping the number. He did not get his stamp, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Slacker. Oh, God.
Hello, Slacker.
Hey, Redneck Stacker, Walter Gomes. I always want to say Walter Gnome, but it's Gomes.
Hey, Walter.
And he says, hello, Bear. Or no,
Hello.
Stacker said, hello, Bear.
Hello.
But I think you guys might be in for a treat tonight because I think Vessel said he might show off some silver.
Ah,
I could probably show off a little bit.
He's been on a bit of a tear as of late. Hey, Russell McGinnis, how you doing, buddy?
hi, Russ.
Hope you're all nice and moved and settled in. Oh, Silverback Stacker can't pour anymore. He's got too many pieces to finish.
Wow.
Vessel sent Bear a couple of beautiful pieces.
Yeah, I just watched that video myself.
Yep.
Yeah, that bar is ridiculous.
And you know what, Bear, when you're talking about holding that bar and you're talking about that ridge,
Yes.
there was like 3 or 4 times when you're moving it, you could actually see that it looked like it was a hump.
Yes.
No, I know it's a concave, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and it looks like it's convex a few times when you were wiggling it there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That
Oh, yeah.
picture I saw of his was just, when I saw it, you just can't help but like stare at it because it's just beautiful, man. It's
It just grabs your eye.
yes, he was able to catch it just at the right time, man.
Yeah.
It's just
Hey,
don't really get any better than that, man.
That's awesome.
Really awesome, and that fighter is cool too.
Yes.
Way cool.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah, the sprue went in the engine, so it wouldn't have worked if you leave the sprue on that one.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you didn't go in the bottom; you went on the back. Eh?
Yeah, but it's cool though because it's just cool. It's cool without a sprue too. You know what I mean?
Well, without the sprue, you can play with it easier.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Fly it around and go pew 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 pew.
Yeah, because when you're flying stuff like this around, you got that screw on the bottom. I guess you could just hold it by the screw, but then you got to exaggerate too much.
It'd be cool to have like some Republic gunships to like be flanking that thing.
Hey, that would be fun.
Good evening, Agent.
Ooh.
I cannot see the side chat tonight.
Okay.
I got your Vessel.
There you go. John Hartley, how you doing? He says, uploading a long video and it's making my computer slow, so I can't see the live feed.
Hey, John.
How you doing anyway, John? We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm in the garage. When I get back inside, I'll show you all what I got today in the mail.
Yeah, I wish your mailman would come to my mailbox.
Yes.
Oh.
We'll see if Christopher
Everybody else is going to say the same thing too, so I don't feel so bad.
We'll see if Christopher Sanchez gets washed away by that tropical storm.
Is that going to hit where he is?
It's going to hit pretty close. He's going to get a lot of rain.
Oh, wow.
It's been raining nonstop all day long. We got flood warnings out again.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Like Vessel said, it's going to be 80 come Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be nice and humid.
Now the bugs will come back out, and we get the box elder bugs really bad in the fall. Like when it gets warm again after it's cold. Like in October, we get these box elder bugs. Man, they are freaking everywhere. There's like billions of them.
What are those?
Now they're big black bugs with like red stripes on their wings, and they're
just nasty animals.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them before.
Do they bite?
Not to my knowledge, no.
You just don't let them get on you.
They're everywhere. You can't avoid them. They fly all over you. They land on you. You walk through just freaking clouds of them.
Huh.
They all like collect on like siding of your house in the sun. Like wherever there's sun, you'll find box elder bugs in the fall.
Get out there.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never.
It's a specific insect to that area.
Yeah.
Box elder trees.
What's the name of the bug vessel? A box elder?
Box elder, yes.
Box elder.
Okay. It's a small swampy tree.
Get a picture of it.
Box elder is a tree, yes. But it's also a bug.
Yeah, somebody coined it already.
A picture of a box elder bug.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, there you go. It is a nasty looking thing.
Let me see, man.
Times that by like a billion.
It's coming.
There you go, Bear. Oh, that's it.
Looks like a freaking roach, dude.
No, these things fly, man. Like
no, that's not a roach, that's for sure.
No.
Look at those long legs.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but he's got some pretty nice red racing stripes on him.
Yeah, they got red stripes, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Red racing stripes. Oh, there we go. I should have done that, Bear. That's better.
Let's have a peek.
See them racing stripes?
No, I can't see the. Okay, maybe just. I do see it. Yeah.
You might want to call it an atomic roach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have some. It does have some long legs.
He's got some nice stripes on him, though.
Wow, that's gross.
Picture swarms of those things.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that, bro.
Don't need to. Have you ever been anywhere where they have fish flies?
I don't. Okay, is that like a mayfly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen many mayfly before.
Yeah.
They got them up here, and you go to the lakes there. I know they come in the spring, I think, and they will cover one whole side of a town.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're out there shoveling them.
Yeah, literally like a blanket of them. Like you're driving over them, and just they're everywhere.
Yes, Silver Agent, Box Elder, Mass 24. How are you? Or Mass 420. Sorry, got it back. And Slacker Stacker says GPO, and I want to know where our kilo bars are, Bear.
Kilo bars.
Inside.
Oh, I get it. I get it now.
You got it?
I get it. Yeah. It took me a few minutes, but I got it.
Yep.
Oh, Mass.
Fish fry.
Mass, where in Mass are you?
Do you know what? I got it finally, too.
Oh, come on, man.
I just
You're like directly involved in that.
I just looked at his icon.
Mateo.
Yeah, that's a nice looking bud.
Oh, Mateo, I owe you a message, bud.
Mateo man.
So you
Oh,
you back in the house, Wessel?
Yeah.
Okay. Just tell me when.
Ready.
All right, let's.
Turn some camera on here. I don't have my tripod or my.
Vessels on the big screen.
I don't know. I don't even know what camera's showing. Okay.
There we go. He's up there now.
You're up there now.
So these came today. These 5-ounce Silvertown bars.
Those are nice.
Nice little ripples on those.
Yeah. Pretty dope. I got these from actual Silvertown.
Who's that strange skull-looking thing there?
No clue.
Scully.
How's it going, Scully?
Oh,
You're
Scully.
early. How's it going? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I literally just woke up about 10 minutes ago.
No, we're early today. Hi-ho!
That thing is a beast.
No ladies yet, hi-ho.
Wow.
We're hoping, though. 2 unboxings today, a 10-ounce Britannia bar and the 10-ounce Valiant coin.
Who got that?
That
Mateo
thing is chunky.
Mateo man.
Yeah, it's chunky. Look at that.
Yes, is that ever chunky?
Oh, Chef.
How you
That's
doing, Chef
beautiful.
Capone? That is, what is it? Can you turn that vessel made by
Nope.
no,
Scottsdale.
That's up.
Scottsdale.
Upside down,
That's
yeah.
a Scottsdale.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to see what the stamp was.
Nobody else makes a bar, the reverse of a bar like that, except Scottsdale.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that the swirl in there.
Machining.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is way cool.
Chunk.
Yeah, it is.
I got another one coming because it's a stacker, so I couldn't just go with one.
Yeah, you gotta have two.
Where am I stacking them up?
That'll be here Wednesday.
Nice.
You kind of went on a little buying spree too, huh?
Yep. Wonder who inspired that?
It wasn't me.
No.
It's Sup's fault.
These are pretty recent too. These ones.
There you go.
10 ounces. I showed these on Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's it. I like that one. That's it. That's exactly the same bar. Eh?
Yeah.
I think the same people make the Patriot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Scottsdale.
Where Scottsdale makes the Patriot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even got a Scottsdale stamp on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
the Patriot ones are a little bit cheaper, aren't they?
No, they're the same price.
Oh, are they?
Black Hacker says, must be nice. I am so broke right now.
This was an eBay auction win. Actually got a pretty good price on it. And then I won another one for $1 more than I paid for this one. So I picked that up too.
Slacker Stacker, do you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day? Hey, Silver Bean Counter, how you doing? If you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, up here in Canada, that's $6,000 a year. That's a lot of silver.
Yeah, it is.
That's like almost a kilo a month.
That's like almost a monster box, dude.
I smoke a pack a day, but I spend about $1 a pack.
Yeah.
Because I do this. I make my own cigarettes.
Yeah, I was going to say you make your own.
Get the tobacco, you get your tubes, and your machine.
There you go.
That's it. It takes about 10 minutes to roll a pack of cigs, and boom.
So what are you up to today, Scully?
Got a couple bars I got to pour, and then I'm going to polish out the X-Wing fighter. Shani finally got it soldered for me. I failed twice, so was too advanced for me.
You're going to have to give us a look at that.
Grab it here.
Oh, that thing's almost hypnotizing, Vessel.
Inagata vida, baby. Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
That's funny.
What is the weight on the big Scottsdale? It's probably a kilo.
Yeah, that's kilo.
Okay, I'm going to put Scully on the big screen because we want to see that X-Wing fighter.
Ooh, yeah, there she is. Look at that.
Yeah, that thing's dope.
It's white right now. It has a film on it from soldering.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah, that thing's cool, dude.
Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's nice.
I can hardly keep my eyes off that TIE fighter, though.
Yeah, the TIE fighter
out of
there. This TIE fighter right here is actually Bears.
Yes.
Ooh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's going to Bearsy.
Oh yeah, that thing's freaking magnificent.
You want to hear a kicker?
Your house bear, you can let him play with it.
It's nice to see it in silver.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I suck so bad.
No, you don't, Bear. That thing is a bitch. That is the hardest piece I've ever cast. Period.
Okay.
The wings, I've literally failed almost 24 times in a row now.
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's so thin.
Yes.
I mean, just trying to get it in there and keep it hot enough to catch all the details without getting any like cooling crap in it.
That cockpit is like flawless.
Slide that X-Wing closer to the. There you go.
Yeah, that thing is.
I just throw that out of the way.
Dude. That thing's awesome. Oh yes. Yes, it's mine.
I need to stop smoking Cuban cigars so I can get more gold and silver. Yeah, I can bet you Cubans are a little pricey in the States, eh?
Oh, that thing is awesome.
I can only guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is freaking flawless, man.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like everything else you do.
Coloring? How much coloring are you doing on that X-Wing?
Minimal, probably, because I don't know how to color it. And the original,
do the red stripes and all that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could either with enamel, but I'm not really super good with the enamel. That's a Shanny thing, also.
Silverback Stacker says when you move those things, you have to say pew pew pew.
I'm doing a video right now, and I found that monofilament fishing line glows bright blue under black light. So I'm going to attach little monofilament lines to the ships and then take pictures of them that way. It looked really cool when we did it before.
Huh.
Do a video on it. I'm going to make my own Star Wars episodes.
Let me see that wing.
This is the latest wing that actually took, but the problem is on this TIE fighter and the other two that are made, the wings are 1.5 ounces each. This wing right here, and this is the only one I've been able to get to take since, is 2.5 ounces.
Whoa. How the heck did that happen?
I had to push the mold a little deeper because I kept getting fails. I mean, here, I'll grab a couple of the fails.
Okay.
You need the hot weather.
Yeah, the hot weather for sure.
Yeah, because that one he did in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shanny and I were talking about that. That's possible, but it's not cold enough here yet for that to be an issue.
Hey, do you think if you do you think maybe if you added a little bit more borax to it, it would make it just a little bit soupier? And it might
I've been doing that. I've tried that. I've tried added borax. I've tried super bubbling. I've tried taking the mold and I put it under a heat lamp for about 45 minutes until the clay was nice and warm. I've tried a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what I'm doing different, but I'm doing something.
No, it's not you, bro. It's the metal, dude. That's the way it is, man. The freaking metal's got a mind of its own, I think. Just sometimes it don't want to do what you want it to do. You know. For sure.
And then these are my new skulls.
Ooh. That's mean.
I can't take it out of the package. This is actually spoken for. It was supposed to go out today, but our post office had issues and they were closed.
What is that?
It's missing an R at the end.
Oh, it's a new skull, yeah.
Yeah,
let me see the front of that.
It's cool, man. Look at that.
Yeah,
it is.
I can show you another one here.
Looks a little more sinister.
It looks like it's got a little bit more detail in it than the other one, than your first one.
I don't know about more detail. It's got a cooler look, I think.
Yeah.
Got one of those menacing.
Yeah, the first one's dead. That one is now no longer.
Oh, let's see that other one again, Scully.
The polished one?
No, the baggy one. Yeah, the first one. Yeah. No, the other one.
The BEA.
The BEA.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, it's a little wider in the jaw, too, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely not the same skull.
A little wider in the jaw than this one.
I like it. What's that one, about 2 ounce?
Exactly 1 ounce.
1 ounce, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
And it looks sinister, like it's smiling, but it's got angry eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's the peak on the eyes.
Halloweeny.
Yeah, like it's going to get you or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. It looked Halloweeny.
You guys catch Big Stack McGee's live chat?
No. I noticed he had one Friday.
Yep.
There you go.
Did y'all see Silver New Jack actually made another video?
Yep.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Severe weather warning. Oh,
what did he pick up?
Piece of gold.
He's hitting
Surprise,
that platinum.
surprise.
He's hitting that platinum there for a while.
Yeah.
Did he say, yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Check it out.
Yeah, he always does.
Look at it.
Look at it. Yeah, man. Check it out.
He's so cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So the next ship I'm going to do, and this one's going to be even harder than TIE Fighter, but I got to try it anyway. And I even want to make it articulating. So this will be a challenge. I'm probably going to have to use the silver pen, but I want to do this one.
For the Blu-ray show. The question is, how are you going to do the wings? You going to do them folded down or folded up? Because I think they look.
I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to take it apart because I want it to be articulating. I want to be able to lift the wings up and down on it.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're crazy, bro.
That'll be fun.
I got that one I want to do, and then I got the command shuttle I want to do. Same thing. I want to have the articulating wings. This one's kind of boring, though.
I would go on a limb and say the pin that you articulate on, you might have to do out of brass or something, eh?
No, do it out of sterling. Sterling will work. Yeah, it's got to be stronger.
Yeah.
Golly, that's going to be so cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes, I can see it now.
I haven't done Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and the reason for that is the wings are even thinner than the TIE Fighter, so
Yeah, you got a lost wax castles.
Yeah, this is what I want to do, Lost Wax, Bear, but I still haven't figured it out. Because I want to do this.
You know, is that metal or is that plastic?
Metal. Well, it's metal, but the little guy is plastic.
Well, like the ships that are plastic, you can actually burn those out in your kiln. Because that's what I did with the Shiny Packages TIE Interceptor. I just burned it out in my kiln. You know what I mean? The ship, I just wasted the ship in the kiln.
Really?
Yes, you can burn it out in the kiln.
Silver Connor wants to know, how about an Imperial Walker Scully?
The AT-AT.
Freaking AT-AT, dude. The legs. It's the legs, man.
That one's got way too many complications. Even in the body itself, it's going to have undercuts if I try to sand cast it. I just ran into just way too many problems to spend a lot of time with it right now.
Even a lost wax cast would be hard.
Yes, it would.
It'd be very, very, very hard.
Yeah, the handlebars on that speeder.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Yes, that's going to be the area where I'm going to have problems with in here, is because it's attached. Unless I can pack the silicone to each side and then have the other part of the silicone down the center here. But I don't know. I haven't figured this out yet. This is after I get everything caught up and to play.
Yeah, but they're not Star Wars. Those are just spaceships, Chef.
No, that's Star Wars, Chef.
Scully Wars.
Scully, can you read the side chat?
Kind of. I don't have my glasses on, so it's kind of.
Stacker said, "Hey Scully, when you get a chance, could you send me that list we talked about on Discord?"
Yes, I can do that.
And then he said, "What about making a Death Star?"
That is going to be stacking AG-47. He's got one that's going to be epic.
Yeah, he does.
Epically heavy.
Yes.
What, the one I sent him?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be able to pour that one, dude.
You're like a 50.
Yeah, it is going to be a 50.
I think
I put a kilo into it and it wasn't even close.
Would that be a 2 furnace pour?
No, you can buy 100-ounce cups, but it's still though just the just as big as what it is. Like I said, I put a kilo into it and I probably got 60% of it.
Mateo Man says he got the latest ATB today, friend.
Yes, I saw that. I'm gonna.
Oh dear. Oh.
What else you got, Scully? What else you been working on?
I don't know. I've been working on these Star Wars ships. I got an order for Bird and Silver.
Ooh. 2 big clients right there.
Yes.
That's what we're missing. We're missing Silver D. Where's Silver D?
Yeah.
So we're getting a nice look tomorrow, Joe?
Yeah. Coin 16 and 17.
Good.
No kidding.
Ooh, look at
that. On a roll.
What is it?
What does it look like?
Oh, you're talking about the ship?
More Star Wars, and don't ask me to tell you what ship it is, because I'm Star Wars illiterate.
That's Darth Maul's ship right there, I think.
It's a Sith fighter. I haven't colored it yet, but this lighting's bad.
Beautiful.
Ooh, not bad.
No, it looks good, man. The lighting looks good.
Yeah, it does.
It's very, very clean.
Thanks. You didn't have to do the wings separate on that, huh?
The what?
You didn't have to do the wings separate on that one?
Yes.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Also.
I was going to say.
What's funny is those wings are pretty tough to do too, because the way they come out of the ship, out of the original, they got a weird slot in them, and I have to file that slot down.
Uh-huh.
I got to be honest. I'm not the one who soldered these two. Actually, none of these. I didn't want to mess with the TIE Fighter because I was just excited to be able to get it to cast. So Shanny did that. I tried this 3 times and failed all 3 times, and Shanny finally had to come back and unsolder and then solder them back correctly. And then this one here was the same thing. I couldn't solder that. That thing's difficult.
That freaking X-Wing's dope, dude.
It'll look good once it's done. Right now, it's like I said, it's white because
it looks good right now, man.
See, what I have to do is I have to polish them before I solder them, or else it makes the cleanup even harder. The TIE Fighter the X-Wing may not be as hard, but the TIE Fighter, you can't get bits and tools in there. Yeah. So once it's together, the only thing I want to have to deal with is getting rid of the white. So I do all the polishing and all the finished work ahead of time, and then after it's soldered, then I go through and do the final buff on it. And that generally can take a little bit just to get it buffed out.
Man, that thing is
awesome. The TIE Fighter. That thing was the hardest thing I've ever done.
It is awesome work. Yes.
That thing's sick, dude.
Then I've got the Nubian fighter somewhere. I thought I had it in this box, but I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, that's one of my faves.
That's this one.
It is cool. Yes, that one. Yeah.
I like the old ships, man. I like the classic ships. The classics.
I've got to get a Millennium Falcon soon. Now, I did cast one, and the only reason I casted it was I was more curious on if the satellite was possible to get on the top.
It's possible.
Yeah, I figured it out, and then I sent Clint a message if he wanted the tip on it, because his Millennium Falcons are absolutely perfect.
His Falcon doesn't have a satellite on it to begin with. His mold, it's broke off.
Yeah, it's broke off.
That's why his don't have satellites.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll send him mine. He can have mine. I don't plan on making any of them, so.
Yeah, the one I made there has a satellite on it.
Yeah, the ones that I made, I've made 3 or 4 Millennium Falcons, and they got satellites on them too.
Yeah, here's the one here.
Mine don't. It got busted off in action.
My ship, my mold's different than you got. I got that mold too. I got a different mold as well.
Yeah, I've got the big one that actually matches this set here. But I got that a long time ago, and like I said, I have no interest in casting any more of those. So
I got an even the one I got's kind of that one's kind of more round. The one I got's kind of more oval looking, kind of.
Redneck Stacker says your work is amazing. I never thought I'd see Star Wars stuff when I decided to stack. Like I'm seeing so much cool art done with silver. It's amazing.
Indeed.
Man, Redneck, you just look in this community. I just watched a Bears video before I realized this was live. Actually, I didn't finish it, so I go back and watch it. But I saw that ship that Vessel did. That thing is epic.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a nice
I want one, Vessel.
Okay.
No, there you go. Redneck Stacker says that's what I want the most, the Millennium Falcon. Silver Mac, how you doing?
Yeah, that's the one I need real bad. I need the bigger one to match this set.
How big would that be if it's on the same scale as those?
This one does. This one's a keychain, It's small. Let me see if I can pull out the one that came with the set. Or
Didn't you send me a Falcon bear?
A what?
Mold?
No.
A mold?
Yeah, I sent you one that's way like the one that the mold you got weighs like 8. It's almost 9 ounces.
Oh, okay.
That's the one your brother's got. The one I sent your brother. That shit that your brother's got. That's that
okay.
same mold.
The one you have is what, 13?
Yours, yeah, and that's like 12-ish, 12 something. Yeah. I think 12 or 13. Yeah, it's huge.
Wow.
Somebody needs to do the one from the Solo movie. The one that's got it don't have the cutout in the front. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the mold you gave me.
Yeah.
The chunky looking thing.
I've got an AT-AT too. I got an AT-AT, a Slave One, another Falcon, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, in those molds.
Which pouring vessel?
Nothing. I wanted to look at this mold. It sits right here all the time.
A reminder.
Oh, I got an A-wing too. I got an A-wing.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. Again?
You tell it was raining today because my basement leaks.
Damn. Well, good thing you got a sump pump.
Yeah. It works.
And a dehumidifier.
Yeah, that works too. It's always on. Always running.
Long as it does its job.
Yeah, we got rain for the first time this summer tomorrow.
You got rain for the what?
First time in months.
Wow.
Really? Oh my God.
Well, the great thing is it's been like 94, 95 for the last few days, and then tomorrow's going to be 76.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it is nice.
You're lucky it's nice and warm.
Not in Wisconsin.
Well, mind you, is that right? Ooh, look at that. It's a balmy 50 degrees here right now.
Wow.
50?
50, yeah.
It is 51 here.
It's 76 here.
It says 50 and it feels like 46. And tomorrow night it's going down to 28. That'll be nice. Little frosty.
Fucking spider webs. Oh, man.
She walked into it?
Walked through like a piano wire.
Got you right in the face?
That's funny.
Right in the forehead.
Yeah. Nothing worse than that.
It's all wrapped around my arm now. And, yeah.
See you later, Connor. Silver Max says it's 108 here.
Where's your Star Destroyer at, Scully?
Must be living in Lost Wages or someplace nice and warm.
Probably southern Texas.
Oh.
Not that warm in Arizona right now, I don't think.
No. Well, Silver Max is 108. So tell us where you are, Silver Mac.
Mac, where you at?
Just what state. You don't have to tell us what city. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, South Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Mac, you close to Columbus?
My bet's on Phoenix.
You said it's 108 there?
Oh, there's.
Oh, yeah, that thing's freaking. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Heck was that?
It wasn't me.
Heard. What's wrong with you guys? That Star Destroyer is crazy, dude. That thing's awesome.
Would I be wrong if I said Santana?
Santana.
Yeah, I guess the scale doesn't work right, huh?
No, it's perfectly fine, man. Who gives a crap?
22.
The fact that you're able to get whatever size, whatever in servers is
I agree.
Is good enough, man.
Scale schmale.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell
we're
you,
not trying to like
Silver D's destroyer, that thing came out perfect. It was crisp. I didn't have any cooling rounding.
That's what I want.
That thing was super crisp.
Yeah, the freaking Star Destroyer is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I still like that.
Got you, Mac. I know, Fort Benning.
When it gets hot, it feels like it's hot.
Yeah. I'm so ready for winter.
I'll tell you another ship that would be cool would be the shuttle that the Emperor had in Revenge of the Sith at the very end. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like the shuttle in Return of the Jedi, but I think the wings are clipped a little bit on it. That was pretty cool
Redneck
too.
Stacker, we're all wishing that.
Yeah.
Wishing that was our table.
Oh, I wish I can keep it all.
What's
the only
that?
one I'm going to keep is this one. Everything else is already gone. Well, the destroyer is mine because it's got the chipped wing.
Chipped wing. Just don't look at that side.
Got a Yoda laying around anywhere?
Yes, I do, sir. And it's beautiful.
Yeah, silverback stackers. Yeah, you can have the table.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah, fat little booger.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, he is. He's awesome.
Yeah, I got one.
He turned out absolutely beautiful. He's starting to tone up now.
Cool.
I'm going to wax him, though. I don't want him to tone anymore.
Why?
I like the way he looks. I don't want him to turn black.
Yep, that is sick.
Just by putting a Renaissance wax on, it'll stop any toning. It'll leave it the way it is now.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, he is cool, dude.
Doesn't hurt it at all. Oh.
And then I got a polished version of the sword I sent Mike. Basically, is this.
Oh,
yeah, that's dope.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
There he is.
That is cool.
Is that the one you're going to put in the sheath?
Yes.
You know what, Bear, you know what I'm going to do with it as soon as it gets here?
Tell me.
I'm going to take a pickle out the jar with it.
The pickle will tone it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to put it in vinegar. Hey, Silver D. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Silver D. Speaking of devil.
Silver D.
What's up, Silver D?
Oh, gentlemen.
It's a little rock hammer thing, the pickaxe that SBS is doing are pretty dope.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Stacker drooling.
Oh, nice.
That was a Battlestar Galactica ship.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you do a snow speeder too, Scully? A snow speeder?
Yes, I did, but that one sold a while ago, and I haven't made another one yet.
Either Battlestar Galactica would be like my generation Star Wars.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just not a big fan.
Nah, I know.
I watched it.
I used to love that when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
I love the Cylons, man, all chromed out.
Yeah.
Talking about you, Silver D. He was just talking about your battle cruiser.
I dressed up like that dorky robot dude. I forget his name. The good guy robot. The little R2 looking one.
Yep.
I forget what his name. When I dressed up as him as Halloween for 1 year. Way back.
What was
like
that?
Six or seven.
The robot looking guy in Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah.
Not the Xylon.
Not the Cylon.
There you go. Scully, your frames are done. The glue is drying.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Yeah, I had to get a couple more molds made.
Boxes.
Redneck Stacker says, dang, Scully, your work keeps on coming. You do amazing work. I got to say, I'm a big fan of your work.
Well, thank you, sir.
See you later, Silver Mac. Thanks for coming.
And that's funny. I'm a fan of two of the guys in this chat's work. Huge.
Dude, my stuff's not anywhere close.
No, mine either.
You keep saying that, and you guys keep saying that, but you know what? You guys are tripping. That is flawless.
Yeah, it's a great. I guess those. You just your style is just a little bit different than mine. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Your guys' blackening and getting the pieces to come out the way they do are absolutely beautiful. Look at Vessel's ship he just sent you. That thing is epic.
It is dope.
I think this whole community, and then look at what Mrs. V and Mr. V are doing, man. Those little soldiers. I want the whole set.
Yeah.
This community's got some badass horrors, straight up.
30 guys. Yes, there you go. Slacker Stacker, if you don't remember, you got to go back and watch the whole series all over again. Nobody's going to tell you.
I'm curious, Vessel, are you thinking of the robot in Buck Rogers? That little Twinkie guy?
Twinkie.
No. You know what? I'm not. I'm thinking of that little freaking robot in that movie, The Black Hole. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
There was no good robot in Battlestar Galactica.
No, but I did.
It was the dog. That little funky-looking dog.
Oh,
it was like the robot dog.
Yep. That was
the black hole.
And then speaking of Mr. V, of course, the little R2s.
There you go.
This thing is so epic.
Battlestar Galactica, Mateo, man. Battlestar Galactica.
Perfect size to match the 3PO, man. You got a 3PO, didn't you?
Yes, I'm digging them out now.
Redneck Stacker, I have poured one bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say I have poured silver, but I am not a pourer, no. I don't plan on making a habit out of it.
Oh, Christopher.
Christopher Sanchez. He says, forgive me, I'm listening and watching Welder up garage.
Sanchez with snake.
And then talk about scale.
The snake man.
Whip out the snake.
Yeah. You and me both, Mateo, man.
That super size is a little small.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. These should be opposite.
It's cool though because it's still a good piece, man.
Now this one here has got a lot of cooling issues.
You got to turn that X-wing around and slide it back. There you go.
I like the way you got that
Right
thing.
there. Just like
that. The way that thing's positioned, dude. It looks like it's freaking.
Yeah, that
dog is played by a monkey in Battlestar Galactica, he says.
It's actually all silver too. This is a silver stand.
Nice.
Top one of the stands.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Redneck Stacker wants to know, Scully, you make characters as well?
Yeah, kind of. I got this one. The pilot for the TIE fighter.
You make the Vader yet?
You know, I haven't, and the reason is I think the Vader I have, his face is fugly.
It's flat.
Hey, corn dog.
Yeah, he looks like he's got Down syndrome.
Okay, don't laugh at that. That's a sin.
It'd still be cool though, bro.
He does look a little gibbled.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'll try him eventually. He's got a broken foot too, but it's
not that bad, man.
Maybe he dropped a couple Xanax bars or something. Who knows?
No.
Oh, see, that it would be an excellent piece. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah. Silver D, that is an X-wing fighter hiding in the back.
Yes, sir. And just FYI, for all you wondering, no, I'm not selling those. I'll put it to you this way: if I sell it, when I tell you the price,
you're not going to want.
There would be a reason behind it. You have no. I am not even joking. I've been working on that for 3.5 weeks. So yeah, there's no way. There's no way I can do it in the amount of time to make it, even reasonable. It's 4 different casts. It has to be done in 4 pieces, and yeah, it's a nightmare. Now, don't get done. Let me rephrase that. And this is for friends out there. I'm going to probably try to make another 1 or 2, but I'm not going to sell those. I'm going to do those trades within our community. I've got a couple of guys in mind.
Okay. Sorry, Scully, go ahead.
No, I was done.
He's just pointing to my TIE fighter.
Okay. A torn U.S. flag Hurricane Florence sells for $10,000.
Wow.
That's
people buy anything, eh?
Yeah, they do.
More than a monster box.
Somebody obviously has too much money.
Yeah, dude. That's like 700 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Grenadier.
Yep. Hey, Grenadier. A friend, Christopher Sanchez, the smell of rain is in the air.
Yep, I saw it, Mike. Yeah, hopefully it misses him. He doesn't get flooded out.
Well, isn't that, I might have misspoken, Chef. Aren't Xanax bars those little, what's those bars that you can break up into little chunks?
Xanax, they tear you up too if you eat too many of them.
Yeah, I thought there were Xanax bars. That's if you got a really good doctor, I guess. I don't know.
What is Xanax for?
What's that?
Is that for depression?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's for like making you like mellow and stuff.
Anti-anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety pills. Yeah, they'll mellow you out, all right.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ritalin, but stronger.
Yeah. Well, Ritalin,
it'll also get you high as fuck.
Like they got some stuff called Adderall that's for people with ADHD, but it's like speed.
I got the Chewbacca also. This is the original, but
too bad his feet were just a little smaller.
No, I call it Bigfoot with a gun.
There you go. If anybody knows about pills, it would be Corn Dog. He said Xanax is for anxiety. I used to take like 4 to 6 a day. There you go. Ritalin is the stimulant and Xanax is a depressant. There. See? Ask a doctor.
There you go.
Surprised Beach Bum didn't pop in.
Yeah, I sent him an invite.
You might be busy.
We'll see you later, Russell. Take it easy. Need to buy stuff, please. He just in Bigfoot with a gun. That would be a hell of a B movie.
I think it'd be awesome.
Has he got a crossbow or a gun?
Crossbow.
He's got the crossbow. It actually comes off.
Oh, cool. Make for easier casting.
Well, I for the longest time, I even talked to Bear about it, couldn't figure out how to do it. And, on the thing, and I started looking at it really close, and I started realizing that it's a 2-piece. So I just started grabbing it and bending it back and forth until it finally popped out.
See you later, Silver D. Thanks for coming, buddy.
See you, D.
See you, D.
Silver D.
Almost done, man. Almost done.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Me too.
Yeah, I've been having very much luck in the sand at all.
I almost feel the same way right now. I've been failing horribly bad. After about 5 or 6 fails and 1 sit down, I stop and do something else.
Oh, Colton.
Colton, how you doing, young fella?
Yeah, it's. I've tried casting a few things, and they're just not really working out. It's very depressing.
I'm a little worried about winter. I remember because I'm having flashbacks of last winter and the problems I had.
I'm switching gears. I'm actually going to switch gears. I'm gonna start kind of doing. I've actually been kind of doing my own thing, like pouring. I'm gonna go back to pouring bars, pouring some different styles of bars. Is kind of where I'm going with it.
You talking about like wood bars or custom?
Well, I've got some bars. I've got some. I'm on a sand cast, and then I got. I've started pouring just for like myself, like 5-ounce bars. I want to get a nice pile of 5-ounce bars. You know what I mean?
That's a good weight.
Taking some of my pouring metal and just basically pouring myself stuff. That way I can, because when you pour, you don't seem to stack as much whenever you pour because you're always buying something to freaking.
You're melting.
You're always buying something when you got to pour. There's always something to buy. So you kind of neglect the reason why you're freaking, whatever to begin with.
Yep, I know that.
And that's the reason. The whole reason of stacking is to stack. Not be buying
or
delft clay and freaking crucibles and
fuel and sand and Dremel.
Everything that goes into it. Yeah.
I read that from Silverback Sacker.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. He's gonna figure it out.
I'm sure he's figured it out already. That big pile of silver he had is not very big anymore. Well, it didn't change weight; it just changed shape.
Yeah. Well, it's like most normal people that stack. They got a budget, to buy metal to stack, and when you pour, there goes your stacking money. It goes into freaking pouring.
Yes. Well, it's been like that for me for a while now.
So you got to try to pour stuff and try to sell a little bit to kind of make up, but it never seems to really work out. You know what I mean? Never really seems to work out.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I think here soon I'm going to go back to start doing a little bit easier of stuff. I am so sick of failing.
Well, it's just kind of like, it's like after I bought those vintage bars, because here a couple of weeks ago I found 10 vintage 10-ounce bars, and man, just I kind of fell in love with them, man. You know what I mean? Like it kind of is exciting me. Then you start to think about, well, in 30 years, you know what I mean? If people, I'm not saying whatever, but in 30 years, you know what I mean? Is our stuff that we're making gonna be like vintage stuff? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So I kind of like.
Well, in 30 years, it would be automatic.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, in 30 years, you know what I mean? I started thinking about. I was like, man, I kind of want to have some bars floating around out there. You know what I mean? It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, those vintage bars, man, they're beautiful.
Man, I look at all these sprues. Man, I got enough in sprue bases. I can cast a whole other ship or two.
Probably more than a couple ships.
Yeah. Well, this sprue right here is probably almost 2 ounces.
Well, the Naboo fighter sitting there on the ground without a sprue looks just fine, freaking sitting on the ground like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm also going to take and I'm going to make these stands. Shanny's already got me the mold made, but I'm going to make these stands out of a clear resin. Almost look exactly like these.
Right.
That way I can cut all these sprues off and just attach them to the stand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And by doing it in resin, it's not going to cost, because this stand here is 3 ounces just for the stand alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's just for that. To me, it's wasted silver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they look cool.
Yeah, they look cool. There's just a lot of silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I poured the new skull bars, I was so shocked on how quick that goes in comparison to all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I love pouring. I'm probably like you right now, Bear. I love pouring the bars. I love pouring the open pours.
Yeah. I like open pours, man. I mean, I just, like I said, me and you kind of have a little bit different style. You know what I mean? I like the look of open pours. I mean, you still gotta put in all the time on the back of it and stuff like that. Most of my pours get warts, so you got to go on there and freaking grind all that crap off. And
I think everybody does.
Yeah, you still got to spend time on them, but I like open pours. You know what I mean? It's just kind of I've always liked open pours.
Are you still here, Vessel?
I am still here.
He's sleeping.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm looking at pictures my brother's sending me. He's at Primus right now.
Yeah.
He's
Primus. The band Primus.
Okay, so that wasn't that picture you sent me wasn't Carlos Santana.
No, Wes Claypool.
Okay. See you later, Colton Scory. Hello.
See you, Colton.
Colton
Scory. He's a young coin collector from Alberta, Canada.
Alberta.
Bear, were you able to get any more lacewood?
I haven't looked. I kind of blew my wad on a couple 100 ounces of bars here in the last couple of weeks. So Huh?
Big baller.
Yeah. You're the big baller, bro. You're way ahead of me. You got no
him on one bar.
Huh? Who, me?
You.
Dude, he's bought 2 kilos. He's still got like 70 something ounces coming that hasn't even got there yet.
Okay. Just for the record, how many kilos are in 100 ounces?
3.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's got 70 something ounces. Then he bought 2 kilos. Then he bought another 10 ounce today. And I know I'm missing some.
You're missing another 10 ouncer, but you see the pattern there? He buys like a kilo and then 10 ounces, not 100 ouncer and then another 100 ounce.
Well, I mean, the price is cheap, man. I mean, it's
exactly.
This is when you listen. Right now is when, even this is just my opinion, and you can take it however you want. But anybody that pours should be loading up on freaking metal like right now. Like you should be loading up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Now is the time to load up. You know, but whatever. You know what I mean?
Hey, load up.
A couple hundred, I guess, was ordered over the last week or so.
Yeah, there you go. That's where I'm at.
I think Bear's probably still a little bit ahead.
Maybe. I guess we could freaking have a peek at that. Have a peek at that beautiful, sweet baby Wessel.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this thing is so epic. Scully, you got to see this bar, bro?
I think he said he saw the video.
Yeah, but he.
I just woke up, so yeah. And when I saw the Star Wars ship, I think that's when I actually fully opened my eyes.
Let's see, where am I? So if I'm here to do this, flip it around.
Let's put
on. How do we flip this? Oh, there we go. Flip it around.
Maybe, Sam.
There you are. There's the coffee table.
Hey, let me do something real fast. I'm gonna do something real fast. Hold on. There we go. I don't feel like I'm getting a very good.
Stop right
wow.
there. Now,
yeah.
That looks like a hump.
Dude, on my camera, it looks blurry.
Well, it's like 70-30, 80-20, but it looks like a hump. When you show it sideways, it looks like a dip. When you show it vertical, it looks like a hump.
It almost looks like there's an impression of a person in it.
Dude, I'm telling you, it looks like a freaking. Why is this happening to me?
That is beautiful.
I can't get it to focus on my end.
Yeah, it's pretty blurry.
Just move away a bit.
It is blurry, dude. What's the deal with this? Come on,
man. Touch the camera screen.
I don't think it works like that.
Well, isn't it an Apple phone?
It is an Apple phone. Are you
well, Apple phones, don't you have to tap the screen to focus?
Here, hold
if you're taking a picture, that doesn't work when you're in Hangouts.
No. Maybe not.
Use my shorts here, see if I can.
New socks.
Yeah, I did get some new socks.
Yeah. There you go.
No, it's still not. It's still not.
Stay in one spot and show it off.
How much does that weigh?
It's a 5.
Wow.
I'm Look how shiny that freaking thing is. Dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That thing is shiny.
It's a beauty.
It is.
It's a beauty.
Oh man, I cannot believe my freaking camera sucks so bad. That is like not good. What is wrong with you?
Phone.
Stupid phone.
Apple.
Stupid.
That thing is so chunky.
Dude, it is a
beauty.
It is, dude. This little crevasse here. You see that? Look at that little crevasse.
Right there. Now it looks like a hump, yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, my phone sucks.
Yeah, I was wondering how come your video was so blurry like that.
Let me turn it off. Let me do this. Yeah, see if we can. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is.
Sometimes they're just like that, Bear.
I guess. Yeah.
I think it's just because it's so shiny that the glare from the bar is blurring the camera out.
You try your front-facing camera.
I could, but then I can't see what's happening.
Yeah.
Then you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, Wessel. I'm sorry, my camera blows. Dude, that is crap. You're a crap.
Maybe you just got to hold still.
No, it's not. It's just not.
Okay, turn that bar up and down, Bear. No, put it down.
90 degrees.
Instead of putting it sideways, put it like that in the middle of the screen, and hold your phone with two hands. Maybe you'll be a little steadier and it might focus.
No, it ain't focusing.
You know what? Man. It ain't gonna focus because you got that shiny silver bar and you got a ceiling fan overhead, don't you?
I do have a ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan is blinking in the bar.
See if I can do it.
Well, it's blinking on there too.
It's not. It's. I'm telling you, my camera's never really done this before. It's never really not focused like this.
I really think it's the glare from that bar being super shiny. I really do, because I have the same problem at times.
I might need to just go get a new iPhone.
Yeah, you might just need to get an Android phone.
Or do you have another light you could turn on in a different direction?
I'm gonna try it. Let's try it out here.
They're fighting over the Star Wars on the side chat.
Yeah, I see that.
No, they're not fighting. They're just
discussing.
Chef Capone says he'll take the bar over Star Wars, and Mateo Man says, "What?"
No, it's not going to focus, man. It's just not.
Well, you know what? That whip and a dish underneath you there are focused.
Yeah, I know. That's what's weird about it.
But now it's not.
No, it's just not focusing. I don't know.
It's definitely got to be the glare.
Well, it looked good. It looked good in your video.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Great in the video.
Yeah, it did. It did look good in my video.
Yeah, looked absolutely good.
I want to say it's Hangouts. It's happened to me many times where.
Yep.
Like,
get that away from Crucible.
You could take a video and a picture with your phone and it's crystal clear, and you get on Hangouts and you struggle to get it focused. It's like, come on, man.
No, it's just, I don't know, dude. It's just, it wasn't meant to be, man. The silver whatever is disappointed in me, so it's not going to let me do anything.
Jeff Capone says, "Bear, those pore lines look like they're moving, popping right out of the bar."
Oh, I'm telling you, that's exactly what it looked like when I first saw that. It was like, it looked like it just looked like an armadillo tail or something. It was just unbelievable. Let's see.
Show your Star Wars ship again.
Okay.
The Jedi fighter.
Scully, your pieces are like crisp and in focus.
There's Beach Bum.
I'm not touching anything. That's why. What's up, Beach?
What's up, man?
Beach bum.
Waiting there to show off a Star Wars ship.
Beach bum.
And look, Star Wars. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Millennium Falcon right there, baby. The bear. That beautiful pine cone from the bear. Look at that.
Yeah, that pine cone, man.
Ooh, I want to see. Where you at? You got it showing?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, it's not focusing, man. This just
Put it down. I heard that. I heard that.
I'm telling you, it's my camera.
Because sometimes when you're moving it all the time, it never has a chance to focus.
Well, it's not focusing anyways. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, the sound of frustration.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very, very frustrating.
You know what? I think you may not have enough light.
Did you?
No, I got plenty of light. I've showed off pieces of many times in here. It's just for some reason it's just not focusing.
That is such an epic piece.
Did you wipe the lens?
I really want one of those, brother. I really do.
I did wipe the lens.
Okay.
I'll get on that, man.
Cool.
Even hey,
You wanted the destroyer, right?
Pretty awesome looking, man.
Yeah,
That's
I do want a destroyer, but that's not even close to an equal trade, man.
Well, the destroyer is 6.25. So, and yes, there is no difference. And all I want is weight for weight.
I don't even remember what that weighs. Oh yeah, it's 4.99.
Yeah, it's a 5. It's basically a 5.
So if it's a 5, then make me a little bar or something just to counter the difference, because this is 6.25 or right around there.
Okay.
I don't know, Mattel, man. I think those guys that are hallmarking in England, I think the hallmarking gives them excuses to add money to the silver. I don't think any of these guys would slight anybody on the quality of the silver they're pouring.
Oh no.
And if anybody didn't trust them, they don't have to buy it.
No, I don't care if there's any stamps on a piece.
No,
I really don't. That doesn't bother me. I don't even care if it's stamped 999. If you give me a COA guaranteeing the purity, I'm happy.
Yep, as long as you got something on paper, yes.
I got quite a few pieces out there without any stamps on it.
Yeah.
So do I. Well, I got some that you just can't stamp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not one I don't like really stamping on the face of pieces. I like the minimal stamping.
Yeah.
Well, some pieces you like trying to stamp them, you'll bend them. You know.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Oh yeah.
And then it's over. Like you'll never get that piece to freaking get back to its original.
Yes.
Like the Joker.
The TIE Fighter will be unstamped. I don't even think I'm going to 999 it.
No, I mean it's like I said. Well, really, there's nowhere to stamp that on that piece.
Well, actually, there is a spot right on the inside of the wing. I don't know if you can see it, but let me get some light in there.
Yeah, where it says Lucasfilm Limited.
Yeah, I was thinking about filing that off. And slapping my stamp on it.
It's all right, man. You can stand that. You can stand that off. You know what I mean?
Get rid of the Lucasfilm.
Man, that's bear. That's lost wax pine cone is pretty awesome.
That thing is epic.
Yeah, that's
Shani,
probably one of those pieces that's not stamped, right? I'm sure that's not stamped.
No, I didn't know. And actually,
No way to stamp that.
And actually, on that piece, that was that piece there. Beach Bum is an organic, which means it's an organic piece. I did not make a wax mold of that. It's literally that's literally what the pine cone burned out in my kiln, and it filled back up.
Mm-hmm.
That was a real pine cone that was burned out and
Oh,
filled
really?
back up. Yes,
That's awesome,
man.
You burned out the pine cone?
Yes, it's an organic. You can, dude, if you want to listen, you can take a grasshopper and put him on a sprue and literally burn it out in the kiln and freaking fill up your freaking mold with the dead grasshopper.
So the remnants. So does it like just completely vaporize it, or does it leave remnants in the mold where you have to got some pitting or anything?
Organic should completely burn out.
Yeah, at that temperature, you'd think it would.
But some resins, like resin, you can burn out resin in your kiln. But some resins will leave a residue. And some plastics will leave a residue as well. But you can burn out plastic too.
Pilot dude, you can have a silver wang if you cast it in hot wax.
What happened?
And video it.
It's pretty awesome, though, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. One of a kind like that.
Yeah, it is.
I just realized everything I pour anymore is Star Wars.
So was it tough to do? Was it tough to do with a pine cone? I mean, were you?
Yeah, I'll tell you something. So right now, somebody is. I've been working on a lost wax piece for somebody.
Yeah.
And I've tried it a few times, and none of them have come out looking. One of them is decent.
Yeah.
But the other one it's just terrible. Like, it's very, very, like, if you ever get anything from me, Lost Wax, you know, consider yourself lucky because I'm real. Seems like I'm real hit and miss with it. Like, sometimes it'll just, if I hold my mouth just right, it'll work. But that's how it works for me. It's like, if I hold my mouth just right, I'll get it. But then I can't win for losing.
Was this one, this pine cone, was that considered a first pour, or did you have to do a couple?
Nope, that was the first one.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, Redneck Stacker. Take it easy.
Take care, Redneck Stacker.
Right.
Matthew Smallwood joined us. If you guys didn't notice.
I actually
got a lot of detail in it.
That was a cylindrical force. I used my cylindrical force machine on that.
What's that?
It's the machine that you wind it up,
yeah,
and release it. And what happens is you heat up. There's a crucible in the middle, and you heat it up. And when you release it, it'll start spinning, and it throws the metal all the way to the back of the mold first, and then fills it up from there.
Yeah,
cool.
That's the thing in your intro, right?
Yes.
Yes. The spinny thing.
That's how, like, a lot of jewelry that's like real twisted and wound up and all that stuff.
Real small and intricate, yeah.
That's how they get those pieces with one of those machines.
Huh.
Just hand pouring it. It doesn't, you know, because basically that machine forces it into the mold. As long as the path is clear, that metal will find its way all the way through there. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to buy a $650 Stormtrooper?
No. I don't.
Which one is
gold?
that?
Gold?
Gold.
Right.
Ooh.
Solid 14 karat.
Really?
That's cool, dude.
It's 600. I think $630 or $640 worth of gold right now at spot.
That's the melt. That's what you want to sell it for. Melt.
That's melt. Yeah, I'm not going to sell it any more than melt.
Can you hear Vessel drooling?
Pretty dope, man.
That is. What is that? About a half ounce?
No,
it's an
silver bear bunny. 1 point. No, it's over an ounce. Like ounce and a quarter. Hold on, I'll wait.
Well, no, it's only got about a half ounce of gold in it though. If you only want $600 for it.
Yeah, well, it's 14 karat, 50%.
But that's not all gold.
So yeah, it's a little over a half ounce worth of gold, but the total piece is 1.1 ounces.
Yeah, I think it's dope, dude.
Mateo Man says the streets of Toronto are already aromatic with ganja.
No, Chef, you must buy it. You love Star Wars.
Chef loves Star Wars.
As he's waving his hand, you
That's
will
exactly
buy it.
what I was doing. You love Star Wars.
You will buy this piece, Chef.
Love the Star Wars. Bear, something like this would be like sling cast, eh?
Yes. Yes, sir.
It's like a little chain, like a bicycle chain.
Well, I mean, now also like some necklaces, I don't know how they make them, but a lot of necklaces will come in a spool, and they cut them off. They cut them off the length, and then put ends onto them.
Yeah,
you know, like lobster claws and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't. I mean, Scully would probably be better to like some of them. I don't know how they actually make the just like a box chain. Like how I don't know if they solder each individual little piece together or how that,
Yes.
how that works.
They do.
yes, they do. Every link. You know that chain that Colbert Bunny had that he once made? It's he calls it the Cuban link chain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, each one of those are hand soldered, and then they're twisted in a certain way, and then they're filed in a certain way to give them that flat.
Did you watch the video? Did you watch the video he put up the link to? It showed the guy making 1 kilo Cuban link chain.
No, I haven't.
It's quite the process.
Yes, it is.
It starts out by them making a big long rod of gold, and then that rod is twisted into a coil.
Yep, that's how you make jump rings.
Coil is sawed down the middle, so it makes all those links separate.
Yep.
And then they're put into the chain, and they're all soldered one by one. And then
really,
oh man, it's like a ton of work.
Yeah, it's the same with like chainmail armor. I've been working on a chainmail armor suit that will fit like a Star Wars figure.
Make it
like a 3-inch figure.
Yeah.
And I've been working on that for probably 6 months because each one of those links has to be soldered. Now, technically, in a chain link suit like that, you don't have to solder the links because once it's all put together, they kind of work with each other to make them sturdy. But we're soldering them. So it was one of my brilliant ideas that's at this point is going horribly bad.
Well, I mean, 6 months.
Yeah, and I can tell I'm not a tailor because my arms don't line up.
I'll tell you, Scully, a friend of mine, her son made a vest for his cat out of pull tabs.
Really?
A chainmail vest out of pull tabs.
Aluminum pull tabs.
Yep. And it looked pretty cool. Cat didn't much care for it, but
I imagine
it looked pretty cool.
I do have a piece that I'll show here in about another month or two, though. I've got about half of it cast right now, but it's a 60-ounce skeletal dragon.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. The only thing I'm having a problem with are the wings because the wings are big. So that's why I'm waiting for Silver D I had a mold specifically made for the wings.
Don't tell Slacker, Scully.
It's not going to be for sale. It's mine. No, it's a 60 ounce. It's got, I think, between 14 and 16 different casts, and then it's all got to be soldered together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does Slacker Stacker know he's buying it yet?
Nobody's buying it. That's mine. I'm keeping it. It's over a foot long.
That's crazy, dude. That's huge. 60 ounces.
He'll trade you his mother.
No, thank you.
Swing.
I believe Matthew Smallwood is in America. If he's got guns, he's in America.
I want a freaking dragon scale bar, but I don't know how to do it.
A dragon scale, did you say?
Yeah, I want a bar that's like dragon scale, but I don't know how to do it.
I do.
Like
I'll
super
send you.
shiny.
I'll send you the. It's not a stamp. Shani made. She makes tools for doing her different work. Well, one of the tools, you can use it like a stamp, and if you wanted to stamp the pieces in, it would be a lot of stamping, but they look exactly like dragon scales.
Yeah, I want like a bar that's got like the top is like the relief of like dragon scales. That'd be cool.
Well,
You know
if you
what I
want,
mean?
I'll send you that tool. Whether you use it or not, it doesn't matter. Shani doesn't use it.
It's like a stamp.
Yeah, it's basically a stamp. It was more for a burnishing tool, but I actually used it on a round I did, and I was just messing with different stamps of hers. And when I was hitting it, we both were like, "Oh my god, it looks just like a dragon." And then I stamped up like a little section of it, and yeah, it looks just like dragon scales.
Oh, that's cool.
Really cool.
Hey, how's it going?
Stop.
Oh, supplement.
Oh, where's supplement?
Supplement.
Supplement. The vitamin man.
The vitamin.
Check your mailbox if you want to come in, supplement. There is an invite there.
So if you're like pouring, like say, a dragon, and it's got dragon scales and stuff on it, do the scales come out looking like it? Does it depend on how deep the cuts are in the dragon scales, or does it mold up? I mean, does it catch all the detail pretty good? I guess.
I don't know. I know that I was kind of hoping I would find a piece of wood that it would burn like that. Would kind of burn like a dragon, like dragon scales.
Yeah, you kind of chisel it, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you could probably carve something. You know what I mean? It'd be pretty close, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they got these little things that you can like. I guess chicks like put them on their like shoulders and stuff, and they kind of like overlap over the top of it, like a shingle on a house.
Oh right.
They like overlap on top of each other, and they look just like dragon scales, but. Trying to get some that are small enough, and you would have to have a pretty wide area. I mean, you're talking.
Right.
I mean, who knows how big the bar would have to be to freaking get something that even resembled what you were going for.
Yeah. Might be a lot of trouble, maybe.
It might, yeah, probably would be. I mean, that's kind of the. I like to get into stuff that I don't know what I'm doing.
Hobby Lobby has different stencils that you can pick up. I know they have a stencil in there that they call it snake skin, but it looks, it looks. I guess it still is more snake skin than dragon scale. But
even snake skin would look cool too, because it's seemingly the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, then Hobby Lobby has stencils you can use. You can just literally use a stencil in the clay. Put the stencil down first, and then put something your bar size down behind it, and push it into the clay.
Yeah,
it might work, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it'll work because we've done different patterns like that with stencils before, and yeah, it does work.
It'd be cool to get it to where, like, not only the top of the bar would look like that, but if you could get it to where, like, the bar folds over to the side, if you can get the actual pieces to, like, fold over with it, you know what I mean? To where it's like the top and the sides all have that pattern on it, and just the bottom would be like, you would want to stamp the bottom so the bottom would be like smooth or whatever, but just like where that pattern like folds over the sides and stuff, and even the actual pattern itself like kind of caught the fold, and they were, one half would be on the top and one half, part of it would be on the side. That would be That'd be really cool. You know what I mean? If you could make that happen.
Hey, Bear,
Yeah.
about a dragon scale plush blanket.
No. No.
Yeah, I tried.
I mean, I appreciate.
It says he'll send you the tools and the graphite. Just carve it yourself. It's easy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
Thanks for coming.
The old grandma.
Yeah, Smallwood's a master at doing that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of graphite, but my skills and drawing and
skills
stuff
are
like this. Yeah, they're, like I do like stick figures, you know what I mean? Like little stick guys.
Yep.
Maybe you know, like Silver Spoon 22 to carve you something or whatever.
Spoon. I talked to Spoon several months ago, and he said he was pretty backed up. He was pretty busy.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other guy, I don't know what happened to that guy.
The other guy.
The other guy.
The other guy.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Don't really know.
Oh, I just told that idea my new bars, the stick figure bar.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later, slacker. Drive like a
Cheers, slacker.
drive like
That'd be dope, man. Little stick figure bar.
An actual silver matchstick man would be cool.
Yeah. Matt, he meant I just stole that idea. His new bar is going to be a stick figure bar.
Who's that?
Matthew Smallwood.
Let's see it, man.
Well, you got to give him time to do it.
If anybody can make it happen, it's him. That's for sure.
You got to give him time.
Oh yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of cool stuff you'd like to do, Bear, but it's just
We didn't get out of here quick enough. Supplement. How's it going?
What's up?
Yeah, I had a lot of ideas. For different. I've got a lot of ideas in my brain for like different mafia stuff, but our guy is missing in action.
Always silver supplement.
What's up, guys?
Up.
Like Mateo Man said, we're just solving the world's problems.
You don't do it, who's gonna?
Yeah, exactly.
Solving the world's problems in silver.
I guess, Bear, when it comes to organic, you could do all sorts of stuff, really, if you think of it. Acorn, just whatever. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
no, I mean,
Did Bear fade out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought
He was starting to get real distant, but I think his phone must have died.
Right.
Could be. How is silver supplement tonight?
What's up, man?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Still excited about my pickups today.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Got the good shit.
That's my cue to put you on the big screen. Are you ready?
Hey, Scully, have you been up your claim any lately and seen anything up there?
No, I have been swamped.
Yeah.
I gotta get stuff done before I can go play.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
There you go, Sup. You
Okay.
got 4.
A friend of mine went to my claim about 2 weeks ago, and he got hit in the head by a rock while he was panning.
See you later, Mateo Man.
It's up here on the big screen.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's just a copper coin, eh?
Pretty cool.
See you later.
Yeah, I'll probably do a vid. This is a 1905 farthing. I'll probably do a vid tomorrow. I'll bust them out of these old. These are old, like old dirty flips, man. They don't
look better out of the flip, that's for sure.
Yeah, they don't do them justice at all.
That guy's got some ear on him, eh?
Good condition.
Oh yeah, ears, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Oh man.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that ear is the first thing to go on an Edward VII coin.
Man, that's got a beautiful tone to it.
Yeah, it's got a rainbow tone to it. It's
you
again,
can see the purpley.
yeah. The flip's not doing it justice. Like I said, I'll make a vid tomorrow. I'll use sunlight and get them out of these flips. Show everybody.
Yeah, I can see it.
See what else we got.
Britannia looking good there.
The bear does know his copper.
Wow, that thing is in good condition.
Ooh, look at that one.
Yeah.
Man. That one too is just toned all to hell, eh?
So when it comes to coins, back in the day, is copper or silver wear down faster when they would have used it?
Both.
Silvers.
They use 925 silver, which is pretty soft compared to what most other countries used.
Right. Yeah.
And copper, I think, is pretty soft on its own too.
Yeah.
Another nice
Copper.
Because I'll tell you, I got. I probably put them away. Let's put them away. I had some old English pennies sitting here that are slicks.
Oh yeah.
Like literal slicks.
Look at that guy's beard.
That's nice.
Yeah.
The beard looks real good.
Ooh. Yeah. A lot of detail in it.
Oh yeah. 2 marks.
König von Wolfratshausen, or
I just lost a bid on that coin.
Little silver supplement got it.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, these are local, bro.
He's going out.
what's up? Is that von Württemberg or?
Yeah, Württemberg.
I like the German coins, man.
Yeah, the old states German coins are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That one's in better condition than what I was bidding on. That thing's nice.
I just got one. One big lorry.
Yeah, the reverse on this one's pretty nice.
Yeah, look at the detail on that thing. Wow.
Yeah, man. Look at those talons and stuff.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
chickens have large talons.
That one.
Yes, they do.
Deutsche Hündchen.
Good night, Mateo.
Man, that thing's in nice shape too.
Oh,
What we got here? Oop, down, up, down. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, you see how the flip's all dirty.
Yeah.
It's how you turn it in the light, you know.
George III.
it's the G's.
22.
That's what's that? 1822.
22.
Yep. George III.
There's Britannia right there.
Just
One
before his son came out of power.
Very old coin.
Oh yeah. There you go.
That's what's up.
Wow, look at that ear.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got a lot to it.
His beard almost looks like schmutz.
See you later, Matthew Smallwood.
It's dirt that's inside the flip, man. I got to get these bad boys out of there.
You're gonna put them in capsules.
Nah, I'll just probably put them in new flips. I'll put them in new flips that are sealed, you know, like the ones that stick. But yeah, this one's at least AU. At least this is there's nothing on this. This is a 1902 matte proof.
Wow. Look at the ear on that one, man. That thing is like never been touched.
Yeah, it's a 1902 matte proof shilling.
Wow. Great find.
Look at the detail on that crown that's left.
I know.
Yep.
Crazy.
Are these eBay finds?
No, these are all local.
LCS.
These are supplement finds.
1710.
Uh-oh.
It's like medieval.
Just about.
Get you some decent deals on them.
Oh, 1710.
It's pretty nice, man. Look at that.
Yeah, it is.
Queen Anne.
Check out that hairdo.
Yeah.
That's in great shape for being
like
over
Medusa.
300 years old.
Look at that. That's a nice detail.
You think that's an XF?
Wow.
Is that 4 cents?
Looks good.
Pence.
4 pence.
XF plus.
You think it's at least an XF or no?
Oh, XF plus.
At least an XF.
I mean,
Maybe an AU.
okay.
Yeah. I don't see a lot of wear on
it in it still.
I mean,
yeah, for the age, man, that thing is pristine.
Yeah.
Why didn't I find it?
That's way too blurry.
You should
320 years old. 350.
There's a little wear on her hair, but I think that might be an AU.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Should definitely have those graded.
Once you get them out of those flips and show them.
Oh, it'll look way better. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit is like lint that got inside there, and
yeah.
And plus, it's hard to get the luster of the coin when it's behind plastic, right?
Yeah, too much.
Those were my coin scoops today.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
not bad at all.
I got some bars.
Bars.
You guys want to see some bars?
Go to the bars. Let's go to the bars.
All right. Get these coins out of the way.
Yeah, show us your Pamp Sweet 50 grammer.
Yeah, right. All right, we'll start the show off with.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Stop! I already got my shipping label printed. Like they already printed my shipping label for that.
You're too close to the camera.
I bought it like 2 hours ago.
There. Oh wow.
Nice.
666 on this bar.
Ooh.
That's a devil bar.
That's the devil bar, yeah.
Double nines too.
Yeah, it's freaking smooth.
Is that thing got rainbow colors or is it just me?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it's like purple. In my hand, it looks purple.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, you can see like where it says 999 plus. It all looks purple up there to me.
Yeah, under a desk lamp is shit for color, but
that's a dope bar, man.
Yeah, you can see the back's like glass. The edges are sharp, but they're always rough on the side. See,
mm-hmm.
That's how all these bars are, but they're like so polished on the top. These are probably my favorite Engelhard bar, to be honest with you. I know they're not. They're far from the most valuable. I don't know. It's just something about
those extruded.
Kind of reminds me of like a soap bar. You know?
Yeah.
They're cast.
Well, they say that they're poured on all Engelhard, but if they are, they're machine.
Like that on the sides, I would almost say extruded.
Well, there's no layering and there's no holes on the bottom, like air pockets.
It definitely doesn't look poured to me.
No. So it's cast because of the way the top looks.
Yeah. The badass bar.
Oh yeah.
Howard.
Then I got
Howard.
There you go.
I like that bar, dude. I love the shape of that thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the texture and stuff. Looks good.
There's vessel bait.
Yeah.
Vessel bait. Oh, just wait. Wait for it. There it is.
Nice.
You got that brushed finish on the top.
Yeah. Oh man. Silver bar. Love it.
Silver bar.
I want that stamp.
You gotta love these old poured bars, man.
Yeah, I'm in love.
That stamp is just
the shape of it really doesn't. There, you kind of get a better idea for it.
Yeah.
You know, like when you show these contoured bars or the ones that are beveled or whatever you want to call it, not really beveled, but they don't come off well on camera. It looks a lot more
like a Twinkie bar.
That's what you see in like vaults with them stacked up, you know.
Yeah.
This one looks like it's from the same refiner This one's got plastic on it. You can see there's the end of the plastic, and here's the end of the plastic. So it's the top's covered in plastic here.
Yes, it's all shrink wrap. Cool.
Yeah, it's like shrink wrap, and the ends stay open.
You gonna take it off or leave it on?
No, I'm gonna leave it on.
Yeah.
But it's got that same brush finish on the front.
I like that. I like that.
Realized on the back.
What's that? A stack of bars on the left?
Yeah.
Stack of bars on the left instead of the ship.
Yep, stacker bars. Yep. Yeah, this is CMI. This is a CMI bar. And then this one, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It definitely looks like the same. It could have been the same refiner, but I really don't think it was CMI that produced this bar. This is probably a different company. This one here is more rare. That's my second one. I got 2 of these and 2 of these.
Good looking bars.
Yeah, they are.
I got a few of these now.
Look, I think Engelhard looks like a bar of soap, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the Engelhard bar for sure.
I love that freaking, I love that look.
Yeah.
This bar here is dope as hell.
Yeah.
It is antimicrobial.
Yeah, there you go.
Bathe with it. Yeah, I like that look.
Hard.
Look, isn't it?
There's my scoops, man. You guys seen it here first.
Yeah, those bars are sweet, man. Good score.
Get them all from your LCS.
Sweet LCS times, man. That's
Yeah, dude, I was pretty fucking happy. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, they look good.
I can imagine.
I also have a box from Taglio Mint, but I'm saving that one for a video.
Those Engelhard bars keep their money.
Yeah. I mean, they're very well known. Oh, here, you know what? I found this in a drawer. Well, I guess I'll show this off.
Nice.
Oh, is that a 66?
Yep.
That's a penny.
Last year.
I don't know where the hell this came from, but I found it in
67.
getting ready to move, and I just found it sitting in a drawer.
Huh.
A young Elizabeth.
Gentlemen, I think it is going to be time to say goodnight to YouTube.
Yep.
So YouTube, thank you for coming. All 9 of you that are still here.
Thanks for having us, Mike.
Look at those numbers. Thanks a million for that stuff. See you later, folks.